or PMFY. These 2-3 are my suggestions basically. So I would like to thank each one of you for giving me this opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, Rajagopal. So, Ms. Preeti, she is from Idiki and she is a cardamom farmer.
Hi, I am Preeti Vinod. ഞാൻ ഇടുക്കി ജില്ലയിലെ വണ്ടമേട് പഞ്ചായത്തിൽ നിന്ന് വരുന്നു. ഞങ്ങൾക്ക് മെയിനായിട്ടും എല്ലാ കൃഷികളും ഉണ്ട് ഞങ്ങളുടെ ജില്ലയിൽ. ഞങ്ങൾ കൂടുതൽ ഇമ്പോർട്ടൻസ് കൊടുക്കുന്നത് ഏലകൃഷിക്കാണ്. കുരുമുളക്, ഏലം, റബ്ബർ ഒഴിച്ചുള്ള എല്ലാ കൃഷികളും ഉണ്ട് ഞങ്ങളുടെ മേഖലയിൽ. ഈ കുറച്ച് നാളുകളായിട്ട് കാലാവസ്ഥ വ്യതിയാനം മൂലം ഞങ്ങൾക്ക് നല്ല നഷ്ടങ്ങളാണ് ഏലത്തിന് സംഭവിക്കുന്നത്. ഏലത്തിന് ഞങ്ങൾക്ക് വളരെ തുച്ഛമായിട്ടുള്ള പൈസയാണ് ഇപ്പോൾ കിട്ടിക്കൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്നത്. ഏലത്തിന് തീരെ വിലയില്ല. ഞങ്ങൾ കൂടുതലും ജൈവമായിട്ടുള്ള വളങ്ങളാണ് ഇതിന് ചെയ്യാറുള്ളത്. നേരിയ തോതിൽ രാസവളങ്ങൾ കൊടുക്കാറേ ഉള്ളൂ. അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഏലത്തിന് ഒരുപാട് മിസ്റ്റേക്കുകൾ വരാറുണ്ട് അങ്ങനെ കൊടുക്കാതിരുന്നാൽ. കാലാവസ്ഥയുടെ ഇതുകൊണ്ടും അല്ലാതെ പുഴുക്കളുടെ ശല്യവും അങ്ങനെ ഒരുപാട് നഷ്ടങ്ങൾ വരുന്നുണ്ട്. ഈ ഒരു അവസരത്തിൽ ഗവൺമെൻറ് ഞങ്ങൾക്ക് തരുന്ന ഈ ഒരു ആനുകൂല്യം ഞങ്ങളെ സംബന്ധിച്ച് വളരെ അനുഗ്രഹമാണ് എല്ലാവർക്കും. ഇടുക്കിക്കാരുടെ റിക്വസ്റ്റ് എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് കൃത്യസമയത്ത് ഈ ഒരു സ്കീം കിട്ടുമായിരുന്നെങ്കിൽ എല്ലാവർക്കും വളരെ ഉപകാരമായിരുന്നു. അതുപോലെ തന്നെ പ്രീമിയം ഒരിത്തിരി കുറയ്ക്കുമായിരുന്നെങ്കിൽ അതും വളരെ ഉപകാരമായിരുന്നു എന്ന് ഇടുക്കിക്കാരുടെ മൊത്തത്തിലൊരു അഭിപ്രായമാണ് ഞാൻ പറയുന്നത്. ഗവൺമെൻറ് ഇങ്ങനെ ഒരു സ്കീം തന്നത് എന്താണെങ്കിലും ഞങ്ങൾ ഇടുക്കിക്കാരെ സംബന്ധിച്ച് വളരെ ഹെൽപ്പാണ് ഞങ്ങൾക്ക്. ഇത്രയൊക്കെ തന്നെ പറയാനുള്ളൂ. ഏലത്തെപ്പറ്റി ബാക്കി എല്ലാവരും കൂടുതലായിട്ട് പറഞ്ഞു. ഞങ്ങളുടെ മെയിൻ കൃഷിയായതുകൊണ്ടാണ് ഞാൻ ഇതിനെപ്പറ്റി തന്നെ പറയുന്നത്. കൂടുതലും നാശങ്ങൾ സംഭവിക്കുന്നതും ഏലത്തിനാണ്. ഞങ്ങൾക്ക് കുരുമുളകിലൊന്നും അത്രയും നാശങ്ങൾ സംഭവിക്കാറില്ല. കുറേ നാളായിട്ട് കാലാവസ്ഥ ഭയങ്കര ബുദ്ധിമുട്ടാണ് ഉണ്ടായിക്കൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്നത്.
Preeti, ഞാനൊന്ന് പറഞ്ഞോട്ടെ. So, sir, she is a cardamom farmer. Basically, they are doing all the cultivation, but preference is more to cardamom because of the agroclimatic situations in Idiki. And except rubber, all other cultivations are there, including vegetables also. But due to the changes in the climate situations nowadays, they are experiencing a lot of loss. And they are not getting adequate amount also. So she is requesting to give additional adequate support for the market prices. That is one thing. And second thing is the early settlement of the claim. And she is also a beneficiary of the scheme. She received a claim from the PMFY.
ഈ ഒരു സ്കീം ഞങ്ങൾക്ക് വേണ്ടി ഒരുക്കി തന്ന ഗവൺമെൻറ്റിനും ഇൻഷുറൻസ് കമ്പനിക്കും താങ്ക് യു സോ മച്ച്.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. So, Aisha BV, she is from Cherp Grama Panchayat, Trishur district.
Hello, I am Aisha B from Trishur district. Being a
Madam, ada mic on alpakudo erthi vaikavo.
Hello, I am Aisha B. Being a retired bank manager as well as a farmer, I am having a suggestion to you. Nowadays, banks are giving more Kisan credit card loans. For KCC loans, this crop insurance was not mandatory. Was mandatory previously, but now it is mandatory. It is not mandatory. If you make it mandatory, it will do good for the banks as well as the farmers. Nowadays, banks are facing NPS due to the loss in farming. If this is made mandatory, bank can reduce the NPA. That's one suggestion to you. Thank you for giving such an opportunity to me.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Miss Ashwini, Patiyam Grama Panchayat, Kannur district.
Good afternoon all. My name is Aishwarya. I am coming from Kannur district. I am representing my mother. She is a cultivator of cashew and banana, and I have two suggestions to tell. First, banana is mostly damaged by strong wind. So, I'm little nervous. Banana is mostly damaged by strong wind. So, we are requesting to include the strong wind under PMFBY under localized calamities. And the second thing is claim reimbursement. Claim reimbursement is done after the entire risk period. And we are requesting to make it earlier, that is, making it at each phase of risk period.
Okay.
And I am thanking you, all of you, and agriculture insurance company also.
Okay. Thank you, Ashwini. So now we have representatives from the state government also. So I would request the state officials to have their remarks on that, few remarks on the suggestions.
Actually, in Kerala, we are implementing three insurance programs that our secretary also told in her introductory remarks. We are implementing PMFBY, RWBCS, and also state crop insurance scheme. Actually, our state insurance scheme is not an insurance scheme. Actually, it is a benefit scheme. The premium amount is very less, and also government is giving compensation to farmers. We are trying to build a new comprehensive crop insurance program by integrating all these three schemes. If Government of India is providing the subsidy portion, then that will be beneficial for our farmers. I think our farmers are also asking to reduce the premium amount. Then if we are making that product, it will be beneficial to farmers of Kerala. In last discussions, we heard about complete registration of farmers in all state, and so many products we have seen. Actually, the insurance program is the only thing that give confidence to our farmers. Really, we have to insure all our farmers under insurance program. Thereby, they can strongly get into the cultivation, and they will get benefit. Another thing we have to tell is by introducing the ICT mechanism and incorporating satellite data, yesterday also told that in case of Kerala condition, it is very difficult to utilize the satellite data because of high cloud density as well as dense canopy. Actually, the farmers this opportunity to represent this program and also conveying their grievances here. And thank you all from all the states to come over Kerala. Being a host state, we extend our hearty welcome to all, and thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Sir, can I conclude? Yes. So thank you so much. And I think when we are going back, because we are all working for the farmers, and they are the primary stakeholders and the beneficiaries of the scheme. So I think whatever we heard from them, we will be taking care of, and it will be given due consideration and weightage while we are moving forward. Thank you so much. Thank you all. So, sir is giving.
Is, as far as I have come to know, that India could be a global leader in this field if we are able to crack this particular part of crop insurance sector. I would also urge the private sector to work on improving the negative impression somehow which has been formed. Now right before me, we've heard some wonderful stories of farmers actually telling that how this scheme or this intervention was life-changing. But yet, in the popular narrative, there seems to be some kind of negative impression attached. So we need to bring out much more of these stories, and I would also call upon the private sector to maybe fund research on the impact of crop insurance, how and where it has taken the country. We will also try and work with the academic institutions, academia, in this regard, and maybe the regulator could also probably, if they have a structure, have a look at it. Because ultimately, insurance is a perception game. If the farmer doesn't perceive, or if the relevant stakeholders do not perceive that there is benefit in it, then we will see more states exit, more companies exit, and farmers protesting, and so on and so forth. So that is something that I would want to leave with the private sector attending this conference. In our own small way, within this conference framework, we tried to get the policy level people together to find our solutions, whether it was through the small lunch gathering that happened, and we exchanged a lot of ideas. And I'm quite sanguine that going forward this will be really helpful. I also would like to thank the regulator particularly. IRDA has come strongly, and we have had a wonderful tete-a-tete, in fact a lot of sharing of views. And sir, we would want that we take this engagement a little further on the issues that we discussed. Now, while designing this conference, one of the things that we tried to work with Piyush and his team was to immerse you in the local culture. I don't know how successful or unsuccessful we were, but I really felt immersed, whether it was the boat race that we did in the morning or the lungi dinner that we did yesterday or on arrival, and the dances and the other drummings and everything was part of getting the flavor of the place. So I would congratulate and thank Piyush and his team who have worked tirelessly, meticulously in planning this. I think we are ending up with a sadhya lunch, which has also been planned. It was a great experience overall. Oh yeah, Priya, yes, Priya was obviously, Priya को हम अपना ही मान लेते हैं ना कई बार, अभी तक याद भूली नहीं है हमें उसकी. So they worked tirelessly, and see, delivering these small touch points of excellence takes a lot of work. As I was saying to some of you, कि पैसे उतने ही खर्च होते हैं. Ultimately, you end up spending the same amount of money. But to have worked through the kinks and the small details, that is what adds value to a great extent. So the SBI Journal completely has delivered on all fronts as far as my understanding goes and our expectations go. And we look forward to having such fruitful discussions in the future also. I thank all the senior officers who've made time for this, especially from all the states that are participating and also not participating. So I'm particularly thankful to Bihar, Jharkhand, and Telangana to have participated at a very senior level in this conference. Even otherwise, I'm again thankful to state government of Kerala for have, pitched with us and also to have planned the last interaction of the day. The purpose was to actually, sometimes we only hear amongst ourselves, so it is also good to hear from the field. So my thanks to each and every one of you for having contributed. We are taking a wealth of knowledge from here. We would prefer to come out with some kind of a booklet or a compilation of what was discussed and publish it. So thank you once again for all coming. Thanks.
Thank you so much, Ritesh ji, for your closing remarks. Next up, we have made a highlight video for you all, which comprises of the amazing 2 days that we have spent together, all the memories. So let's have a look at the AV on the screen, ladies and gentlemen.
you. First of all, like to thank CEO PMFPY for the meticulous planning and the rigorous sessions that he made us go through in terms of, when we were planning the entire event. And without those dry runs and those sessions, sir, we could not have been, putting up this kind of a show today. Thank you so much for that. A big thank you to everybody at Government of India, Kamna Madam, the TSU. You said, yes, I'm a part of you, so I still consider I'm a part of the TSU. Thank you to my extended family at the TSU. And a big thank you to the Essence team. If you are here behind, they are our extended arm. They have put up the entire act. Prashant, Ryan. You want to come here? So we were actually wondering if this snakeboard ride would actually happen in the morning. There was a weather forecast, and it exactly happened as the forecast was. The rain happened when you went out on the snakeboard. But Ryan was very confident that it would be very enjoyable, and I'm glad to hear a lot of people enjoyed it. Please come over. So these are the guys behind the show, and thank you so much once again on behalf of SBI General.
Requesting you all to proceed for